Hello ladies and gentlemen, today it's the time for another gimmick solo, the Real Eagle Storm build. Basically I'm using 4 Eagles plus the DSS Eagle Storm active. As for the primary I'm using the crossbow, which is a decent all-rounder especially for the bug holes and the SSD, verdict and gas grenade. So we are landing directly near the mega nest to harass it as fast as possible. As you can see, I am trying to close the bug holes without entering directly inside the mega nest, so to avoid being surrounded and to not have an escape route. So I'm just running circles. In the wake of the DSS Eagle Storm, I am trying to kill as many enemies as possible while closing the bug holes, as you can see. Oh, by the way, the Eagles I am using are the 500 kilobomb, the strafing round, the cluster bomb, and the airstrike. Okay, and the bug breach has come in, so hopefully shortly will come in the first DSS Eagle Storm. In the meanwhile, we will continue to run circles around the mega nest. Yeah, gas grenades are very useful. They are confusing the enemies so we can escape safely. And yeah, I'm using the medic armor plus the experimental infusion booster just to prolong the enhanced speed of the running animation, just to be sure to outrun them. Still no DSS Eagle Storm, so we are going around circles. Yeah. And the DSS is coming in. Okay. This Eagle Storm should close. Okay, should close the remaining bug holes. So we are going away. Let's see. Let's see if we can escape safely. Okay, let's check the map as always. Let's check for the stalker nest. Yeah, that is something that resembles a stalker nest. And meanwhile we have the spore spewer in front of us, so the strafing ground will take care of it very easily. So playing with the DSS Eagle Storm, I have noticed that roughly there is a 3 minutes cooldown from each attack, so that has to be taken in mind if you want to use it offensively. So looks like there was an hell bomb as well. Yeah, anyways, let's keep going. We are approaching the stalker nest. Yeah, I can hear it and I can see it as well. Nice. Yeah, the stalkers usually do a sort of clicking noise like the Predator one. If you are familiar with the Predator franchise, it resembles that. So keep in here on that. If you don't know where the stalker nest is, at least you can hear the stalker incoming and not be caught with your pants down, you know. Anyways, stalker nest down. This mission is a carry SSD type of mission, so we are trying to stay always on the move. Of course, when our eagles are on cooldown, we are very vulnerable, so we cannot just be always on the offensive. Yeah, second DSS Eagle Strike coming in. These things are very cool to see, but yeah, you risk your life, basically, because if an enemy is very near you, the eagle strafing rounds will kill you no matter what. Nice. We closed in a heavy bug nest very easily. Let's keep going. So the plan here is to activate the generator until the lever to pull, and then we go to carry the SSD, come back to the lever, pull it, and keep going. So this is the main idea, but it will be flexible depending on the amount of enemies I will encounter. So luckily for us, this type of mission does not make you spawn the the jumpers constellation. So basically we are against the heavy bugs constellation here. There is a lot of presence of chargers, impalers and bile titans. Oh, that was a surprise for me, because I heard it as soon as it revealed itself. Luckily for us, it just it just escaped when it had the opportunity to kill us, so we will close the stalker nest as fast as possible. Yeah, the crossbow is very hard to use at close quarters, so keep that in mind. Anyways, let's close it. Easy. I can hear the bile titan near me. Yes. We have only the cluster bombs, so yeah. We're launching it. Hopefully the DSS Eagle Storm will come back in shortly, so let's just wait for it while we escape the bile titan. Yeah, this run is very aggressive, but we have to stay on the move to avoid dying as well. So, as you can see, the amount of enemies is very high. We're just running for our lives here. Okay, the cluster bomb should be enough to kill the shrieker nests, as long as we place it in a suitable spot. Yeah, like this, it should kill at least 2 or all 3 of the shrieker nests. Okay, it killed 2 of those, so we are launching our last cluster bomb to kill the remaining shrieker nest. Okay. We are using the verdict to kill the remaining shriekers. It's not very easy, but yeah, nice. Okay, so now we have the eagles on cooldown, so we are very vulnerable right now. And the idea here is to not engage until we have at least a DSS Eagle Storm or the eagles are coming back from the nests. So, yeah, back breach. Not very good. We have to escape right now. So let's go back to our original plan. So the generator, and until we have to pull the lever, then meanwhile the lever is the generator is calibrating, we are going to take the SSD and coming back for the lever. That is the idea. Okay, the DSS Eagle Strike is on, so we can try to assault the generator. I am not sure of the cooldown time of the DSS Eagle. It should be from 2 to 3 minutes, I guess. Anyways, I am not seeing the strafing rounds right now, so this is gonna be a problem. Yeah, this mission is just run and gun a lot. That was a disappointing DSS Eagle Strike, but anyways, we have to deal with it. Shortly our own eagles should come back, so we can use those to eradicate those forces. Let's see, yeah, 3 seconds. Yeah, some preemptive gas nades to make them stay there and confuse them, and a cluster bomb. This is one of those Tony Stark moments. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs. A lot of alpha commanders that will call in the alpha warriors. So they can call in just like some mini breaches. Again, cluster bombing everything. Very satisfying to watch. Anyways, we have just launched 2 cluster bombs, but as you can see the enemies are still coming in, a lot of those. So we have to again run circles and kite those and use the eagles to kill the guys, yeah. And a breach as well, but we have our full eagle arsenal. Yeah, Titan as well. We have two 500 kilobombs as well, plus the strafing rounds, which are surprisingly effective if you can hit the heads of the Titan, and the DSS Eagle strike. So yes, this should be doable at least. Yeah. Yes, look at this double strafing run. Yeah, very good. Yeah, this is a good DSS Eagle strike. It is basically just cleaning up the bug breach. It is helping us actively. Cluster bomb as well. Strafing runs. Okay, let's take back the ammo for the gas grenades, and let's see if we can finally start the generator. Yes, it looks like we can at least do the sequence on the terminal. Yeah, preemptive cluster bomb. There are still some guys there. Let's not give the chance to call again another bug breach. Okay, now we should be free to complete this sequence. Yes. Okay, always preemptive steam and take back the supply, and let's keep going. So now the generator is calibrating, so we are going to take the SSD and then we come back to pull the lever with the SSD with us. We have enough eagles to try and clean what's there on the SSD. At least I hope so. Stamina depleted, and yes, I saw the resupply again, so steam and retake back the resupply, and let's go. Eagle strikes again from the DSS, so it should be at least doable. Yes, I was not sure if the DSS was targeting these patrols, but yeah, looks like it is, so we should be able to complete the terminal. Not many enemies here for now. Yes, for the moment it's very silent. They are not detecting us for the moment, so we will complete this terminal and take the SSD and go back to the lever. Also near the generator there is another small or medium nest, I don't know. We should close that as well. Yeah, and I lost the SSD, plus the damage from the fall. Okay, let's not bother the Titan there, and let's keep going. Yeah, leave it there. Another resupply, so as always, steam and take back the resupply and keep going. Medic armor gives us 2+ seconds of the steam effect, so it is enhanced by the experimental booster as well, experimental infusion, sorry, and that gives us more running speed for a prolonged time period. So here we have just to pull the lever, and easy. and I missed the SSD. And okay, let's keep going and let's try to close this bug nest here. The DSS should come back online shortly as well. So yeah. So basically, as I said, it's just 2 to 3 minutes of cooldown. I'm not sure if more players if the team is composed of more players, the cooldowns and the active period of the DSS changes. I'm not sure about that, but in solo rounds, yeah, it is about 2 to 3 minutes of cooldowns from the first attack of the Eagles. So yeah, that was an easy close of the bug nest with the help of the DSS Eagle strikes. So I have thought here to send the Eagles to reload, and yeah, let's keep going, since this is gonna be a running simulator from now on until we reach the objective. So it is not needed to use the Eagles, and we are sending them to resupply as well. Okay, so far the mission has been very frantic, very fast, but we have managed to kill all of the breaches and all of the heavy armored enemies with the help of the DSS Eagles as well. So from the looks of the map, we have another heavy nest to close, plus a secondary objective. Oh, super credits, that's nice. Okay, let's refill ourselves and let's keep going. Okay, let's not alert those enemies. We still have the Eagles on cooldown, so it is not wise to engage for now. So right now we should, yeah, the DSS came back in as well, so you always have to keep that internal clock for yourself, and 2 to 3 minutes of cooldown. Just be ready to engage something important like a nest or a boat outpost or whatever, because the Eagles will come in. And our own Eagles as well have came back, so we should be able to close this nest easily. Yeah, I'm not sure why I decided to enter the nest with the SSD on my hands. That is a very stupid decision in my opinion, but yeah, unfortunately the error is made, so we cannot undo that. We are trying to close as many holes as possible, trying to climb outside, but looks like it is not possible, and I risk to die there. Fuck. This is bad, okay. In these situations, basically, it's just down to reaction time. As soon as you can, just pop in the steam and hope to survive. You don't have much choice there. Anyways, the situation just complicated itself very much, so we have to work with what we have, unfortunately for us, but we have all of the Eagles ready. Okay, first 500 kilobomb should take care of the first Titan. There's another Titan behind that one, yeah, I think so. Another cluster bomb to clear the inside of the nest. Okay. Squashing a lot of bugs here, and the DSS came back in. This was a bit shorter in cooldown timer, but we are not whining about that. Second 500 kilobomb to just kill the remaining Titan, and let's search for the remaining bug hole, and yeah, that one, and the SSD to keep going. This is also very risky. The Eagle strafing runs can kill you anytime here, because the bugs are all around you, so keep that in mind. You can die by the strafing rounds, but it can never be as bad as it was the orbital bombardment before the patch. It was really just a team killer. Right now they give you the 380mm barrage, I mean an additional one, so that is a lot better, so you have a lot of control on that, and Yeah, I think it is a bit of a lazy decision from the devs, but it is what it is. It is still a lot useful, especially on the automaton missions. So yeah, let's keep going here. Let's kill as many enemies as possible. Looks like we will not be able to place the SSD right now, so we have to again run circles around them. Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to place the SSD, but yeah, in the end I have decided to drop it. There are too many enemies. Cluster bomb incoming. Hopefully the DSS Eagles are coming back online shortly, so yeah, back breach, yeah, that has to be expected. So we don't have many Eagles, unfortunately, so we have to choose wisely how to use those. We have the strafing runs and the airstrikes, so at least we can do something about that. But yeah, I am waiting for the, hoping for the DSS Eagle strikes, but looks like they are not coming right now, so we have to escape for now. We don't have grenades, we don't have steams, so the situation is not that good. Yeah, the DSS is coming in, lucky for us, and okay, perfect. It decided to kill us, like very randomly. There was no enemy near us, at least that I could be aware of, and it killed us without mercy. Yeah, anyways, as I said, it has to be expected to die by strafing round. This happens a lot on the bugs, very less on the automatons due to their long range fire. But yeah, the bugs are coming just near you, so the eagle can easily target the bug near you and you're toast. Anyways, let's try to clean up this mess. This impaler is just a nuisance for us. We have to kill that as fast as possible. Let's keep back the SSD. Looks like we have an opening to at least try and place the SSD. Yeah. We are dodging these guys. Those alpha commanders are really annoying. They just multiply your enemy count very fast, especially if there are multiple commanders. That is very annoying. So they have to be treated like mini breaches, really, especially if there are 2-3 of those. Anyways, now that we have placed the SSD, it's time to do the last secondary objective. That is the Hell pod here. Yeah, upload data. Yeah. That is really a bounce. That was a a projectile bounce on a warrior. The arrow just bounced back. That is really strange. Anyways, the DSS came in at the perfect time, really. Breach plus the DSS. So basically they just nullify each other, I hope so, because I don't have many arrows on the crossbow. And of course we don't have many eagles as well. Anyways, we completed the upload escape pod data, so now we run another circle to try and reach again the primary objective, but not before taking the resupply. Looks like the DSS did a perfect job at clearing like 90% of the breach, so we can just resupply ourselves and keep going. Again, this annoying climb animation. Okay, reaching the terminal again. We will also have to align the the radar. So also, by the way, I don't know if you know, but I'm not sure from which patch the radar station now is called leader station without any possible reason. I am a programmer in the industrial environment, so it cannot be a leader by any means, physically impossible. So I hope this is a mistake from the devs and they fix it. Yeah. Let's try to kill those guys as far as possible from us. We don't want them to reach us because we will have to turn the radar. So here I am very very doubtful if I have to kill the Bile Titan or leave it there. Ultimately I just left, yeah, I left it there for the moment, and let's try to align the radar. Okay, that was the click. And of course, as soon as I go back, a patrol spawned just directly there, because there was no way any patrol around us could have reached the terminal that fast. It just spawned directly there. Very annoying. Plus the Titan is coming in, so yeah, the gas was killing us. Yeah, and it launched us back down. So yeah, another circle. Plus the Titan did not die as well. So yeah, let's see if this other 500 kilo will solve our problem. Yes, it did. Okay. A lot of those guys, the Alpha Commanders, are the most annoying. They are very intelligent. They just retreat when they receive enough damage. They call reinforcements. They are undoubtedly a very, very good enemy, in my opinion. They are very intelligent. Okay, so breach and DSS. So basically it's just like 2 minutes 30 seconds about. Wow, that was very, very close. This patrol is very bad for us. We don't have arrows to fire, yeah, and this patrol will just cripple ourselves, so we have to gas nade and go the opposite side to avoid dying. So yeah, another circle again. This is basically a bug killing fest, really. Yeah, as you can see, as I said before, Alpha Commander just called in another 3 Alpha Warriors, which are very fast, so they have to die as fast as possible before they call in those guys. Especially if there are multiple Alpha Commanders, as you can see. Okay, so it looks like the situation here will allow us to at least complete another step. Hopefully so. That's a preemptive cluster bomb. I did not see any enemy. I was just launching there because I heard the bugs growling, so resupply as well. And looks like there are spore chargers. Okay, spore chargers down. Strafing ground to clear the way. Looks like we will be able to finish this primary objective, and then there's only extraction for us. That's gonna be a tough battle, undoubtedly very difficult. Okay, resupply, and let's go to the extraction point. As you can see from the map, it is red, so we are sure there are enemies. Not a good time for the DSS. I'm not sure what it is actually aiming at. Yeah, it is aiming at our back. The patrols are our back. Yes, I'm not sure if it can change objectives in the meanwhile it is active. As you can see, it is not targeting the guys in front of us. So I think the Eagle air strike from the DSS, once it chooses the area of striking, it will not change until the next call. Yes. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was a lot shorter than usual. Maybe because we have went very far from the activation point of the DSS. Probably, I don't know. Okay, now we have to withstand here 1 minute 40 seconds. I'm trying to kill the enemies from the longest possible distance before they come in, and the bridge is coming again. Yeah, the eagles are coming back as well, so luckily for us. Okay, 500 kill bomb. It can kill us, okay, because it hit directly the Titan, so the AoE explosion could have killed us, but luckily it did not, so we are using all our eagles to gain our advantage here. Yeah, and the scavenger, I did not even see that. I was about to fire the crossbow. Luckily, I changed to the verdict before dying by my own crossbow. Okay, again, it is a game of circles. Again, I want to state that if it was, for example, Terminate Egg missions where the jumper constellation is basically like 99% of the time likely to appear, I am not sure this mission could have been completed because the crossbow cannot handle multiple jumper guys. That was near, that was very close. Movement is key, remember that. Just move a lot. And don't move on straight lines as well, just move on zigzag lines. We are using our old trick of the Pelican staying airborne to kill the guys, as you already have learned from my other videos. The landing zone is not safe yet, so we have to wait for the Pelican to help us clear the enemies. Plus we don't have any more stims. Okay, nice. The airstrike killed a charger. Yeah, more chargers coming in. Ah, this patrol is bad. It is full of jumpers. Okay. Let's gain some distance from them. Classic cluster bomb to clear the jumpers. I don't know what hit me, honestly, but yeah, let's see if we can reach the landing zone.
This is Pelican 1, preparing for touchdown.
Nice. Also, guys, if you're the automaton type, be sure to check my longest range speedrun against the automatons. And that's it for today. I am out. Bye bye.